Hello friends, I am Dr. Arpana. I am a homeopathic consultant from New Delhi, India. In this channel, I talk to you about the role and scope of homeopathic medicines. How can homeopathic medicines help us in the various disease conditions, and how homeopathic medicines they work. So today I will be discussing about a very useful and a very frequently prescribed homeopathic medicines for acute complaints, and the medicine is Aconite napellus. The common name is monkshood or wolf's bane. So let us understand about this medicine, and before that, if you are new to my channel, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and hit on the bell icon so that you do not miss any information that I share with you all. So let's get started. Now this medicine aconite, which is also known as monkshood or wolf's bane. So it's a poisonous plant. So it grows on the bare rocks, and we generally see it in Europe and Asia. And when we potentize this medicine, when we homeopathically prepare the medicine, then we can see that the diseases which are specially in the first stage, or it is still in the inflammatory stage or in the acute stage, then this medicine can really help. Now, to understand aconite, we must understand that there is a lot of congestion, there is a lot of inflammation on the physical plane, mental plane, there is a lot of anxiety, there is a lot of fear, there is a lot of tension. So when we see that there is a triad of fear, anxiety, tension, this medicine aconite can help you. Now, as I said that this is used in the first stages of inflammation, so it will be a very good medicine for fever, it will be a good medicine for maybe myocarditis, pleurisy, pericarditis, anything which is acute in nature, anything which has a lot of rapidity in it. There is a lot of rapidity in the appearance of the symptoms. Now, if there are certain complaints like which are coming out after exposure to dry cold winds, again we can give this medicine aconite. So for example, if there is fever after exposure to dry cold air, and the fever is very high grade fever, or perhaps there is sore throat after exposure to the dry cold winds, again the medicine aconite can be of great help. Aconite can also be prescribed in the complaints like maybe amenorrhea, which is as a result of some fear or fright. Aconite is mostly indicated in young plethoric individuals when there is a lot of like mental activities. There is acuteness of the senses. So there will be acuteness of the hearing, taste, touch, smell. We can even see this acuteness in the pulse. So what happens along with the symptoms, along with this fear, fright, anxiety, the pulse will be very hard and bounding in nature. So the reaction to the external stimulus will be very acute in case of aconite patient, and that is how we differentiate, or that is how we understand that which patient will need aconite. Aconite should never be given just to control the fever, but if the fever is associated with all the mental symptoms, the fear, the anxiety, then we can definitely think of the medicine aconite. Aconite will also have symptoms like fear of death, thinking that the disease is incurable, or thinking that the person is going to die. So again you see there is acuteness of the the thought process. So when there is tension, a lot of tension on the emotional plane, mental plane, physical plane, anxiety, restlessness, and the physical symptoms which are coming out of it, then aconite can help. So first stage is of inflammation, which is associated with a lot of mental turmoil, then this medicine aconite can help. So if I need to explain aconite in one word, that word will be tension. So tension word will represent the medicine aconite in its totality. It can be given for fever, it can be given for respiratory complaint, it can be given for even heart related complaints which are coming with a lot of rapidity and it is still in the inflammatory stage. So the inflammation is there and it is in the first stage. Then we can think of the medicine aconite. It can be given in amenorrhea also, that is suppression of the menstrual cycle as a result of fear or fright. Then again we can think of this medicine. Now the fever of aconite is very peculiar. So one side of the cheek will be like red hot and the other side can be pale and cold. Or when the person is lying, the face is congested, the face is red, and when the person is getting up, the face is becoming pale or cold. So that is the rapidity of the symptoms that we see, and that is the peculiarities in which the aconite patient will represent. So always remember that whenever we are giving homeopathic medicines, it is based on the totality of the symptoms. It is not just the physical symptoms, it is also the mental symptoms, right. So it is not necessary that if a person is having fever, there will be a lot of anxiety, there will be fear, there will be restlessness. It is possible that a person is having fever and the person is very dull. Then aconite is not the medicine, we have other medicines for that. But if there is fear, anxiety, there is thirst, so there is too much of thirst, and along with that there is acuteness of all the senses, then definitely the medicine aconite is going to help. So that is the like beauty of homeopathy or homeopathic medicines, that we always consider the person as a totality. The person as a whole is disturbed or is not well. It is not just the particular organ, or it is not just one part of the body which is affected. It is the whole person who is affected with a disease or with a diseased condition, and we need to treat the person as a totality, not just the body parts. So that is how homeopathic medicines are prescribed. So I hope you have liked the information of this homeopathic medicine aconite. And when we are prescribing aconite for acute complaints, the potency is generally 30 potency, although we can also give 200 potency or even 1 m potency. It is based on the symptom presentation of the patient. So 30 will be a safe potency. It can be like given every hourly or maybe every 2 hourly based on the symptoms of the patient. So this is all about the homeopathic medicine Aconite Napellus. I have tried to explain the medicine as briefly as possible, keeping the essence of the medicine intact. I hope you have liked the information about aconite. So that is all about this wonderful homeopathic medicine aconite, or the most prescribed homeopathic medicine in acute complaints. So do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video with your friends and your family so that others can also get benefited from this piece of information. If you wish to book an appointment, you can go to our website drarpana.com and you can very easily book your appointment from there. You can also send a message in our office WhatsApp number, and there also you will be provided with all the details for booking an appointment. So that will be all for today. Always remember, when a healthy mind and a healthy body resides together, diseases disappear. Thank you so much for watching.